Well, I suppose you've heard about the petitions the do-gooders of this town are circulating?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, Devin just mentioned something about a proposition to outlaw gaming establishments here.
Exactly. And I intend to see that none of my employees signs one of them.
I don't know how you're going to do that, Adam, or how you're going to find out who signed and who didn't sign.
Oh, that's easy. Those petitions are a matter of public record. So if anybody on my payroll signs one of them, I want them fired immediately.
Well, you know how I feel. But do you know that it is against the law to threaten a person's job because of their political beliefs?
It's not a question of politics. It's a question of business. I don't tolerate disloyalty among the people who work for me.
I understand that. And you've made your point.
Fine, I'll count on you to spread the word. Mm-hmm. My employees do as I say, or they're out.
Look at us now and discover the new world of loving, where young lovers light up the screen. Loving every morning.
Lots of action and hot, juicy storyline.
It's better than ever. And on Ryan's Hope, there's the glamour and excitement of Maggie, rejected by her sister.
You hate me. Get out.
Now she's found love with Dave.
It's like magic.
But ambition traps her when she's tempted by the wrong man. Loving Ryan's Hope. They're better than ever. Weekdays.
Hiya, kiddo.
Hi, yourself. How you doing?
Oh, great. Is Wallingford around?
No, she's out doing her civic duty, getting those petitions signed.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing the same thing.
You? Really?
Oh, well, she twisted my arm. Wasn't so bad as I thought. I got the whole thing filled up at the supermarket.
Donna, you were out collecting signatures as well?
All right, yes, I was. Actually, you'd be surprised at the number of people who are concerned about the gambling issue. They're really afraid it's going to ruin Pine Valley.
Now, that old babe has got you really revved up, huh?
I guess I see her side of it. Anyway, listen, will you give this to her for me?
Sure. She's just probably going to send you out right with another one.
Nope. I done my duty.
I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like you have.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, Mr. Jones, Mrs.
Jack.
Jones. What?
I was kind of hoping I'd run into you last night. Invite you over for a drink and some catching up.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed you, Donna. I went out for a couple of beers.
I hope that's all you did.
No, come on, Donna. I wasn't out hustling.
Well, how am I supposed to know that after what you pulled with my friend Edna?
Come on. That lady is loaded. You don't blame me, do you?
Oh, yeah, and you didn't get a plug nickel for your efforts, did you?
All right. I learned my lesson. From now on, it's the straight life for me.
I hope you mean that.
Donna, every word that you said to me is still ringing in my ears. I promise. I'm not slipping anymore.
Baby, I know it's not easy for you to make it on the salary you're getting.
You're not kidding. I sure could use some extra money. I need some clothes. You remember what a jazzy dresser I used to be?
Hey, you still are. You always look great to me. Hey.
What?
I just had the most brilliant idea right out of the blue. Why don't you come over to my place for lunch? Got some fresh shrimp.
Shrimp? No, that sounds inviting.
Good.
Now, listen, wait. I have an errand that I've got to run. It'll take me about a half an hour, and then I'll come over to your place, okay?
I'll have everything ready.
Good. I'll see you later. Thanks.
Oh, I'll be happy to pass the petition around.
Oh, I knew I could count on you, dear. But remember, time is of the essence.
Oh, yes, I'll remember, Phoebe.
Oh, Liza, dear, I've been so sorry. I missed you the other evening. Langley told me that you came by and wanted to be of help.
Yes, and did he tell you that he practically threw Liza out?
Oh, Mother.
Oh, he didn't want to embarrass your friends and let them find out you were entertaining the town tramp.
Marian!
Well, I'm only quoting your husband, Phoebe, who was obviously quoting you.
I don't believe this.
Well, you are a hypocrite. You are a lying, vicious hypocrite. You invite us over to dinner. You say you want Hillary and Liza to become good friends. And all the time you've been indulging in some filthy smear campaign against my daughter.
That's not true, Marian. I swear I have not said one single word against her.
I know you only too well, Phoebe, and you adore gossiping. If this town does not accept my daughter, it is you and only you who have maligned her good name.
That's not true. I swear it isn't. If I've spoken at all, it's to speak out against the people who have stood in judgment against her.
Oh, really? Then you admit your friends are judging my daughter?
Well, not in my presence, I assure you. Nor can I be held responsible for what they say or do. After all, your daughter's behavior in this town is hardly a secret.
Oh, now that's a criticism, I suppose.
No, just a statement of plain fact. Besides, not any of us can profess to have made no mistakes in our lifetime.
Oh, I among the first, Phoebe. But my daughter was a victim of a vicious animal who is now in prison.
Well, of course he is, and he should well be. And there is no reason whatsoever why your daughter should be made to feel guilty about any of it.
All right, if you really feel that way, you will persuade your friends to stop sitting in judgment of my daughter.
I will most certainly try, I promise you. And I will begin with my misguided husband.
Oh, Mrs. Wallingford, really, it would be a waste of time. It's...
Nonsense, nonsense. His tactlessness hurt you, and I am sincerely sorry about that.
It's okay.
No, it is not okay. He needs a good lesson in Christian charity, and I intend to see that he gets it. I'll be in touch with you later.
I'll take care of the petition, Phoebe, and I'm really so glad we had this talk.
Oh, not as glad as I am. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Mother, that was probably the nicest thing you've ever done for me.
Oh, sweetheart.
I love you.
I love you.
George, you have carte blanche. You can fire and hire anybody you want, all right?
That's a big responsibility.
Well, you've done it up till now, all right? So I'm sure you can continue to do it for a few more weeks.
Well, how long is Tom going to be gone?
I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take him to get himself together.
What about the bills and the payroll? You know, Friday, it's payday.
Oh, I forgot.
You know that time that Tom was out of town when his father took sick? He authorized you to sign all the checks. You could still do it, couldn't you?
Well, I guess I'm going to have to do it.
I'm really sorry. I know you don't need all this.
No, I don't, but we'll muddle through, George. I'm going to be in the office, all right?
All right.
Okay, George, what you say? Do I get the job or not?
Well, it's all yours. As a matter of fact, you can start right now.
That's great! Thanks a million, George. I really appreciate it. I really do.
All right.
So, the bottom line is, what are their chances?
They're going to be hard-pressed to find 5,000 signatures by the deadline.
That's what I wanted to hear. We're going to win this one, Phillip. Get that, will you, Jonathan?
Sure.
Hi, Zach Grayson. I'd like to speak to Mr. Adam Chandler. I have some information that I think you'd be interested in.
What kind of information?
Information concerning Professor Langley Wallingford.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Hi.
Hi. Is this too early to stop by?
Oh, of course not. A friendly face is always welcome.
Oh,
Come on in.
thanks. This is nice.
Well, thank you. Would you like something to drink?
No, thanks. Just want to tell you, it was great running into you last night.
It was nice running into you, too.
You know, I still can't believe that Jenny and Greg own the steam pit. They seem to be doing a good job of it.
Yeah. So, how's your apartment? Are y'all settled?
Well, that's the other reason I came by. I'm pretty well settled in, and I thought maybe you'd come over and I could fix you dinner tonight.
Oh, really? Well, are you a good cook?
Well, not bad, as long as it's basics. You know, steak, potato, salad.
Well, I make a pretty good salad.
Well, you're on. What if I pick you up about 6?
Okay. Do you want me to bring some wine?
No, it's all right. I've got some. Thanks
Okay.
anyway.
Well, how about if I make something special and make it a surprise?
Great.
Okay.
You know, it might be fun inviting another couple. What do you think?
Oh, well, did you have anybody in mind?
Well, the only people I know are you and Greg and Jenny.
Oh, well, I don't really know if that's so great an idea. I mean, the two of us were really not at the top of their list, you know.